Welcome back, everybody, back to another episode of College Football Unabridged. I'm going to dive into James Madison today. As many of you know, Billy Napier, after a very disappointing stint at Florida, is up at James Madison, taking over for Bob Chesney. They've had a run of some good coaches there, with Cignetti. Chesney's been pretty good now at UCLA. See what Napier can do. Napier, I feel like he could, if he could get out of his own way at times, and he can run a good program. Just the little things, too many men on the field, timeout after a timeout. It almost seems like just so many little things, and kind of just letting people do their job and getting out of the way. There's just a lot, but at the same time, I feel like maybe he can learn from his lessons at Florida. Less pressure at James Madison. He see what he can do with it, because he could turn things around. He was good at Louisiana Lafayette before. Anyway, he brings in defensive coordinator Robert Balla, who was at Florida last year as a position coach, and they bring in some guys. They have depth at the defensive line with Omar Thomas, Bush. They have linebacker Gannon Weathersby. They got a lot of seniors there, and they got talent. They got seniors. George Pettaway is solid back. They have like four different quarterbacks. Apparently the spring game got a little rained out, so they didn't really get to see a whole lot of the other guys. Name to watch to me is Arrington Maiden from transferring from Memphis. But we just, see who actually is going to get this start, and see who actually finishes. Maybe a completely different person, but they got some pieces in there. It's just a matter of, honestly, there's a lot of it to me is whether or not Napier can learn from his mistakes he had at Florida. Take the things he did do well. He did do some things well. I'm not completely saying that everything he did was wrong. He did a lot of things that were wrong. He did some good things. He's a heck of a good talent evaluator as far as bringing in guys. So with the unit they have, I would definitely look to see George Pettaway have a good season in the system there. Taken back over after Wayne Knight had taken over his place last year. Now he's gone, so Pettaway's back at running back. They opened with Liberty. They got Wagner at San Diego State at the Old Dominion. We're getting to San Diego State soon. That's should be interesting. Overall, they don't got any massive SEC teams or major group of four teams they got to go and play. It's a workable schedule. It's you got some at San Diego, at Appalachian State. Just tougher places to go, tougher environments to go play in. But there's no reason they can't continue to success. I would say probably drop down from what they went 12-2 last year with a championship game and a college football playoff appearance. I imagine it's going to be less than that, but I could see them in around an 8-win plus season, based off the schedule and returning talent, and see how they go from there.